Do 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 do. Right, another day of Destiny. Um, I didn't stream last night. I just decided to potter around doing bits and pieces. I don't know if it was just maybe the mood I was in yesterday, or just I don't know. I wasn't really feeling this new season. Like the event, when you're actually doing the event itself, it seems very short-lived, pretty simple. I don't know, and it seemed to become very boring very quickly, and I've only been doing it a couple of days. I don't know, I'll keep at it. I've done all the side missions that are available. Um, Gone and saved Saint 14, that was literally on the first day, and since then I've got no other side missions. All we can really do is just go in to the actual event itself now, and just redo the event over and over and over again. But the weapons, because of the way the weapons work, you have to have a certain sundial or obelisk linked to the dial to get the weapons at the end. And it just seems at the moment, it's very early on, maybe the better rewards as it goes on and you get higher ranks. But it just seems like it's a grind for not a lot. The season pass rewards don't seem very interesting. On day one, I looked at them and I was like, well, the ornaments are crap. I've already got the exotic scout, it give it to me straight away. And then I'm looking through here, the ghost I wouldn't use. There's just nothing. Honestly, it just feels like there's nothing in this season pass that I want to rush through the season for. So as far as the season levels are concerned, they're just going to happen. I'm in no rush to get anything at all in the season pass itself. So yeah, I felt a little bit meh yesterday when I was playing this. That's why I didn't stream it, because I wasn't feeling it. So now I'm going to give it another go. Fresh day, see how I feel. And I see that Everest is still going to harass me advertising something that doesn't exist. Yep, she is. She's not going to leave me alone. I don't know what they've done since that last update. But everyone else that's flashing, it's because there's something there for me. That's how it works. Like, go to Banshee and I think there's an engram here that I haven't collected. Go to Zavala, there's an engram I haven't collected. But Eververse, no, it just flashes away in your face. But for no reason. There's zero reason why it's doing that. It is annoying, yeah. Because you know they're only doing it to make you go over there, because it's their shop they make money in. Like, I've just bought Shadowkeep. I bought last season's season pass separately. I've just bought Forsaken. You know, and technically in total what we spent, 40, 50, 60 pounds in this in the last month, and yet they're still trying to shove Eververse down my throat. Huh? And obviously I bought the original base game years ago. But no, I'm just literally on about in the last month. Like, the game just feels like, no, you've only spent £60. We want you to spend more. Keep coming to Eververse. Look, we've got something for you. Psych, there's nothing here. But now you're here, you can spend some silver if you want. It's like, nah, thanks. Nah, thanks, mate. It's a cheap and nasty trick to get everyone to look in the shop. Right, it's one thing that when you go to your tab, right, you can access the store anywhere in the world as it is. You can literally be on a planet and you can access the Eververse store. Right, you can't do that with anything else, any other features in the game, but you can with the Eververse. And then when you get to the tower, they're trying to shove Eververse down your throat even more.
Let's begin.
And it's off-putting. It really is. I know it sounds strange, but it really is off-putting.
Make good use of it. Be brave.
Can you ban people from Fortnite? Well, this is my Destiny stream. There's no Fortnite talk here, my man. Am I 56 or 57 now? 57. What's Vigil of Heroes?
No, it could possibly
Oh,
be that.
yeah, another ugly cloak. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we've got 56 in the helm.
Guardian. Yep.
Alright, we'll take them full with me. Actually, wait, what level weapon was that?
What do you think?
55. No, you can stay there.
I'll be pulling for you, if I remember.
Where was it? What was it? I was like, oh yeah, it was the helm on it. We can knock that up 1. $58, nothing there. See, all these can go to 57 now, so I'll make the chest and legs 57. And that says 3 points there to gain. Yeah. So in fact, I'll get rid of that. And then, for now, we'll just apply that into that, just because. And we've got the prime achievement again, which is good stuff. We'll run with that. So I'll start the day. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Mars first and pick up another quest there. Not quest. Weapon bounty, I guess you can class it as. Why would you flag me when you have no proof? And he has no proof if it was me. If you're on about me, I flagged you in the other chat because, like I say, I keep telling you to stop using my other stream and going in there saying, I've just been scammed. Who's going to give me free stuff? And I've asked you multiple times not to do that. But you keep doing it. You always say, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Then next time I see you in there, I'm seeing you saying, I've just been scammed. Give me some free stuff. So now I'm saying I flagged your name. So when I check your messages, if you're still doing the same thing when I'm not around, I will remove you from the stream. Nothing to do with scamming. I'm talking about you going in my stream begging for free stuff. That's what I'm in reference to. Nothing else. Right, it's over here. Screw that. Oh, what a shot. Did you see that headshot then? Literally, just turn, swipe, jump, through the little gap. Headshot. Splat. Alright. Time lost inventory. Oh, wait, what's this? Bygones. Reach rank 3. Okay, well, we can definitely get that to the next rank there. We'll activate that just because. Right, it takes 200 per rank, so there's no point even getting that up one now. So what does that bring my rank up to in total? Is that 6 now? That'll be under this one, won't it? I've got to really go down here to look. Yeah, 6. So I've only got 2 time lost bounties that I'm allowed then. So what were the bounties that I had? Let me just quickly check. Public events and solar weapon kills. Oh, we can do both of them on Mars quickly then, and then I can take that other one. So if I switch that back to the rocket launcher, and then we'll switch to the Prometheus lens, it takes me down a level, but no special ammo. Probably not the best place though, if I'm honest, to do public events. Because these events here are not classed as public events, and they're just constantly going on. Oh. Let's take all them though. Yes, sir. Locating disable Shadow Rift. Are they actually doing this? I take it they are. So I can get the solar kills out of this. See if a public event appears. If not, I might go to EDZ. Actually, no, I might go to the Flashpoint in Mercury. Get that done. At the same time. Click. No, it was to do with what I told you that in the other stream before I started this one. That is the sole reason. Only because you keep doing stuff that I ask you not to do. Ooh, hello mate. Out of ammo. Need some special ammo. Oh, literally as I fired that wizard dropped. Despite the fact it's a locking missile. Had a lock, it still went straight over the top of it. Oh, I forgot I got fastball on. My grenades go a lot further now. I was left in 15 seconds. 20 seconds. Screw it. Arrow spam. Let's get underneath him. Spam them arrows. I never thought I'd be in a situation as well where I needed a new mouse. Like, it's ridiculous. This mouse that I've got, incorrect override frequency. The SteelSeries Rival 600 mouse. My partner got me it for my birthday last year. And I said, this time I want a proper gamer mouse. Like, one, you know, value for money, you get what you pay for, blah, blah, blah. No, even when you put money into it, you still end up getting a cheaper, nasty product. It's not the mouse itself, it's the way it's made. It's got like this rubber grip on the side of the mouse where your thumb sits. And the rubber grip has just over time become looser and looser, and all the glue underneath is soft, and it just moves around. It goes up over the buttons, it goes down under the mouse. It's just so badly designed. And it's not a cheap mouse. It was not a cheap mouse at all. I'm really disappointed by it, to be honest. Like, I've got a mouse that's sat here, a Microsoft mouse. Oh no, sorry, Logitech mouse that I've had in this house for about 5 to 6 years. Still works absolutely perfect, but it's just not a gaming mouse. Yeah, it works flawlessly still. A mouse that I've had for about a year is now become unusable because of a piece of rubber that just wasn't really well thought out in the design. Someone thought, oh yeah, that'd be fine. No one would care. The glue will come loose once there's a warm thumb on there. No one would care. That's just going to completely ruin the design and the concept of the mouse. As long as you make some money from selling it. I mean, these things are meant to go under like a quality assurance test. Like, surely they gave it to gamers to test when they first designed it. Like, does this work? Does it feel comfortable? Is it robust? Is it solid? Can it last? How many hours of gaming? They talk about how many clicks the mouse can have. Yes, so many clicks. This, that, and the other. But they don't actually take into consideration the grip of the mouse. Will it last? Can you actually class it as a gaming mouse? So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with my mouse at the moment. Oh, no, I think this is the place to do the public events. Not really. Let's just get the rest of these supplies and get out of here. Worst place, I'd say, for events. Haha, sucker. I saw you behind that. Level 4. Do I stick with this until they end this? Or do I just move straight on now? That is the question.
favor and clear out some enemies.
Middle of them. There's one behind me in there. I can feel it there. I wonder how many I am
Hive knights are bad
away.
luck. These knights have got splinters. That's worse.
11%. Yeah, I might just stay here and finish this. I think that one just got completed. Yes, it did. So it's going to give me another weapon that I've already got. About 50 times already in the first 2 days. What I did find bizarre, the start of the event, the weapons it was giving me were higher level than the weapons it gives me now that I'm higher level. makes no sense. At the start, it gave me weapons that were above my level, that were useful. Now it gives me weapons that are under my level. Let me have a look at that one, for example. Like that, 955. When I'm actually 957 now, currently 956 with the gear I'm wearing, but it's still giving me under-level gear. And I think that's kind of off-putting as well, where before when I was doing the Vex Offensive, there was always a chance when the gear dropped that it was going to be higher level, or at least my level. So I was always upgrading the stuff with just a glimmer, like keeping an item I liked, find another higher level version, and then just infuse it into the good version. So I just keep picking up the same weapons now from this event. As you can see now, I've got 3 of these. And then see, look, that one is 56, that's an older one. And today's is 55. The first one I got was 57, and I was only like 949, 950 on day one. So I'm not sure what happened now. I don't know if it was a bug and it wasn't supposed to be giving you that higher level. I don't know. Jesus Christ, that sent me back a bit, didn't it? Typical. One thing I can do now is at least... Oh, I did get a new exotic sparrow last night as well. Literally carrying bombs on it. So that needs rank 3, so I can't do that one just yet, but we can get that halfway through the level. I suppose we can take that at least for now. Now to do some of the events. Oh, let's take that chest first, since it's right there staring at me in the face. Oh, 57 there. So let's put that on and that on. Exterminate all hive bosses. Oh, they're at level 7. Okay. I might as well just stick with this thing, 'cause I've been with it the whole time. Before we leave, this is probably going to be pretty tough. It's normally... Where's his... Oh, it's his stomach on this one, isn't it? No point in me shooting him in the head. I need to get him in that little soft spot there, except I'm being absolutely hammered right now. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I have to be dead, right? Has he just gained health again? What the hell? How did he gain health? Clearly missed something there. Oh no, it's another one of these bosses where it doesn't want to play though. Yeah, there's some bosses when I try and use my super, my character will just like go around or over it. Like the spider tanks, that's an awful one for it. I try and use my super on that and it just tries to go over the top of it like it doesn't exist. It's like, what's going on? Okay, so that's done. So now we can actually get out of here. So let's go to Mercury. Mercury. This is where the flashpoint is today. I don't know whether, or this week, I want to do that now or later. Fuck it. Let's go Sundial. Try looking in his toy box and try looking for his dummy in there as well. The far right side of it. He dropped something in there earlier. Yeah, but he had your bottles, I'm saying. He dropped something in there. I don't know if it's your bottle or his dummy. Hmm? Was it in his toy box? We're trying to get help out of YouTube for the last few days and it's just not going anywhere. I just feel like I'm talking a completely different language. Like, trying to tell them that someone needs to review one of my videos that's been demonetized. And I put a manual review in and it says, this takes a week. And it's been 6 weeks. So I've been trying to contact them saying, look, it says it takes a week. It's been 6 weeks. And they keep pointing me to articles. Oh, read here how to make advertiser-friendly videos. It's like, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's up for review. Just bloody review the thing. Right, what have I joined in there? How much shields you got left? Right, okay. Someone else. Oh, he's getting that one over there. Oh, what? I thought someone hit him with the last one. And there it is. Boom. 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 Another one. Whoa. He wasn't even aiming at me then. I'm pretty certain he wasn't even aiming at me. Oh, I've got no heavy left. Jesus Christ. Just takes one of them to hit you and you're dead. You gonna use that one over there, mate? Awful throw, whoever that was. Didn't even touch him. That's just like, you could have just run over there and smacked him in the face of it just to make sure. Not like it's the armory, it's going to bounce off him. If it's a bad throw, it's a bad throw. Just outright bad throw. Who's he even shooting at? Is he lagging out or what? Oh, another
The light they have collected here is but a remnant of the whole.
man down.
Information is scattered throughout various signals, but they have offered the bulk of their
No, I don't know what they've
prize
already
to
done, whether
Calus.
that's the first
The
run.
Legion may be attempting to
Or
buy
the
their
second.
way back into the Empire.
Whether it's the first, and we're going to go in here
Interesting.
next, or here. Here we go. Here. I used to do the rally to the flag, though. I know that. But yesterday, for some reason, I couldn't click on this. It just didn't exist for me. And again, today, I can't click E to rally to the flag, like, to place it down. If no one else clicks it, there we go. Do you need them? Is that the things that you get from Amanda,
There is no
what's her
telling
face?
what
Are they raid
probabilities
banners?
bring
Is that what they
forward.
actually is?
Take those
Is that why
access
sometimes
points
it works for me,
before they
sometimes it don't? Am I out of raid banners? In fact, let's have a look. That'd be an easy way to tell, now that I think about it. I don't appear to have any raid banners on me. And I know I unlocked some. So actually that's what it is then, raid banners. I never realised that. I just thought it was a default thing. I was using them in the Vex Offensive as well. Just assuming you place a flag down. Now I know what it is. Raid banners. I see. So they are worth buying even though I don't raid. I like to use this spot here when I come in here, just because there's a siren that can appear right behind me as well as the one there. But I think we've done this one. Look at the boss. There we go. That's the same on this one. Try and prepare myself in advance. I put myself on one of these. And he's going to be like that. Boom, 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 boom. Two straight off the back down. See, dude, you could have gone for this one instead of trying to get the one I was already on, for God's sake. Look, they still haven't got that one over there. Whoever is working over there, they're just wasting their time, and they could be helping us because they're not taking out the Scions. They're just standing on a platform that's doing nothing, zero zilch, because they're not taking out the Scions. And it's still not dead over there. Look, been there the entire time. This is an awful team we're in right now. I'll say it's awful. Some of them might not have done it before, which would make sense why they're absolutely clueless right now what they're doing. Right, this one is done. This one's not done. Right, so we like actually go and kill these things, yeah? You're standing in this little platform over here like idiots for no reason. Alright, I'll stand here and I'll take these 3 Scions. Like that. There's one over there. Someone take that one. No. No one's going to take that one. Come on, boys. Right, he spotted it. Thank God for that. Wish you could talk in this. Like, and just sort of say, like, one person stand on the platform. One person stand over that side. And then one person stand where I'm standing. That's all you need. And it's the same in the middle. One person stand in the middle, and 2 stand on them little pillars.
It is only logical that the forest would draw
Job
the
done.
Legion's
We can
interest
fly through that bit.
eventually. I should have foreseen this.
Yeah, boy.
I have seen a far future with a Scion at its center. It is a bleak place. You know what a mind prison is, Guardian. Ask the Emperor about his nightmare realm.
I'm dead. Oh. Where's the Scions? Where's the Scions? Where's the Scions? Where's the Scions? Did they get them all? Yeah, they got them all. Is that all of them? Did someone get the 3rd? I guess they did. Oh God.
Accomplished a great feat here, Guardian. This Scion would have done much worse than reverse the outcome of the Red War.
See, that said it was a 56 as well. Alright? That's something else I've noticed. That said that was a 56. And then when I pick it up, it's a 55. Using your grenade ability, charge the weapon's damage type to match your subclass until you stow it. Okay, that's interesting. Never seen that perk before. Osmosis. But why is it not the level it said it was? Very misleading and very buggy at times. I've noticed that, that's for sure. It's not actually giving you the rewards it says it is, which is kind of weird. A 57 helm though, we'll take that. That is interesting though, to see how that works. Using your grenade ability changes this weapon's damage type to match your subclass until you stow it. So basically, as long as it's out, it will stay as void, technically, or whatever you might be using. I wonder if it makes any difference to the damage though. Well, if the damage stays the same, it's just the damage type, which again, unless they got shields, it really doesn't make much difference. Interesting though. And a 57 on that as well. Let's get rid of that. So I do not want that. $56 on that. To be fair, all of these really need upgrading other than that one. But 56, well, I'm 57. I think I should wait on that one. So I wonder why it's giving me the wrong levels of items. Like, that was definitely a 56 gun, and it changed it to a 55. Vorpal, I'm never going to use that on a boss. That's what Vorpal does. Increases boss damage. Surrounded, I wouldn't normally use that, but I do have a surrounded mod that increases the surrounded damage boost. So I am actually curious to try that at some point. But this osmosis, I wonder if it's going to be any good. I'll hold on to that just for a while, just to see. Alright, let's do another run on there.
Legion are chasing a future that should never come to pass. Their meddling has unraveled the threads of time on Mercury. This catastrophe will not remain contained for long. The Traveler has fled from the Cabal, and I believe they hope to use Vex technology to find it. It will not function well in their clumsy hands, but we must stop them all the same.
Anyone? There's like 5 of you over there. Come on, boys. Pick up the pace. the hell? How'd that even manage to push me off? There's nothing even up there. Oh, I got it anyway. Oh, bitch. Come on. No, this one's over. God damn it.
I chased the horizons of Mercury. I had hoped to touch the ancient wisdom of the traveler, but it did not know me. As I approached, it drifted ever farther from my grasp. But here, to look up and see nothing, this must be how the Fallen felt. They are collecting the traveler's light. Have they learned nothing from Gaul's failed attempts at greatness? Show them how to wield it.
Right, that one just lagged out. It was there, then it just completely vanished. It's back again. Where'd he go? Oh, come on, his shield's back already. Alright, son, Jesus. Someone gonna throw. They've got a ball over there. Just throw it in for the love of God. There's one on the floor right over there. Someone pick that one up. Throw it at him. Throw it at him. Throw it at him. What is he waiting for? Christmas? What is he doing? Oh my God, he's just running around with that ball. When all you got to do is throw at him and his shield's gone. God damn, idiots. He walks out of it. Forget. It's not direct damage on the shield. It kind of puts like a fire, I don't know, lava pool, and while he's standing there, it affects his shield. It's like a damage over time rather than instant damage. Is that enough? That's gonna do it. God, I can't see nothing. Ah. You're screwed when you're in that situation. As soon as that sort of flash hits you and you're slowed down at the same time, you can't see where you're going. You're going at half your speed. It's guaranteed that every enemy to take advantage of that. And they'll all just absolutely pony you at that point.
This is the future the Red Legion want. Destruction, brutality, annihilation. Do they realize this timeline may lead to pure nothingness? Gallus does, I'm sure. But he welcomes it with open arms.
So I'm going to activate it or what? Jesus Christ. I'm playing with a bunch of 9-year-olds or what? Hey, what? Why are we coming through on this bit?
The Red Legion, the Vex, each wish.
Okay,
for
normally it's
total
2
domination.
sections then the
One
boss. Now we're
cannot
doing
abide
3
the
sections?
other. This
Really?
reason, the Legion seeks to destroy
Did we
the
not get
infinite
enough
force.
points for something in the first 2?
Must
I guess
stop
we
them.
didn't. Maybe because we didn't get the first boss. I've never seen it do 3 areas before the boss. Get a feeling it's not going to last long here. Definitely not going to last 4.5 minutes. I'm not going to go for the bosses, I'm just going to clear trash now. See, we're out of here already, I think. Wasn't even worth going in there, was it? That was really weird that it done 3 areas there.
The Vex network. Your efforts have stymied another front from supplanting our focus. You seem to have a knack for averting crisis, Guardian. Scion Flayers do not perceive time as you and I do, Guardian. It is not linear to them. This is their strength and our limitation. Be aware of it.
Weird. Oh, come on, someone do the third one. There's loads of us. There's 6 people. This one's just running past everything. Whoa, actually trapped me in there, the enemies. No, I knew I was going to die there. Everything was just after me. And it wants you dead, it wants you dead. Oh. Again, that dude, BGRN, just runs straight through this. Like, really? Can you do... Oh, it's still there. My God. Jesus Christ, people. I've been dead for 10 seconds. You didn't touch it. Dead again. While I'm trapped. And he's still shooting at me like I'm still there.
Of this system will not realize the extent of what you've done. That
I don't think I've got the patience today for this.
Duty.
Like, not so much this, just idiots. Like, again, this says 56. Let's see if it actually gives me a 56 this time. 56. Nope, 54. What the frick? Why is it telling me it's giving me one thing and then it gives me something completely different? That's like 2 levels under what I just selected. How is that even possible? I don't get it. Do not get it. It's just making it up as it goes along. It's saying, yeah, we're going to give you this, but we're not actually going to give you that. That's got to be a known bug. I thought they fixed the bugs yesterday. That's why the servers went down again. Don't get it. It's just not giving me the items it claims it gives me. Very weird. No, didn't change anything. Live in a few moments. When was this posted? December 12th. Live in a few moments. 10 p.m. GMT. 6 minutes. What? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm looking at something completely different right now. Am I doing sundial runs? I've just read that. Yeah, I am. Just trying to figure out why it's so buggy though. Like, you pick items, rewards at the end, and like I'm picking them based on their level, right? Not so much because like I'm not really bothered about the item itself because I'm probably not going to use it, but I'm trying to pick them for their high levels, and I pick 56s and 57s, like from the reward choice at the end. But then the items it's giving me are not the levels it's saying they are. It's just, I pick it and it say that it's a 57 and it give me a 55. Like the last one said it was a 56 and it gave me a 55. It's like, I'm confused. Very confused. It's a bit buggy, man. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm going to do a quick run to the tower. So I've got a prime engram, I do believe, to cash in. But yeah, I am doing the sundial runs. If you want to do some. I need to get some luck with the actual items, the Fractaline. I seem to get more of these polarized Fractaline from doing strikes than I do the actual event, which is weird. Like at the end of the event, I'll be lucky if it gives me 10. Like that's not always. It's just sometimes it might give me 10. But then when I was doing strikes yesterday, I was getting at the end of every strike, or not every strike, but most strikes, 100. Just boom, 100 of them. I was like, what? Why am I getting more from random strikes than the actual event? That was confusing me as well yesterday, and like I said, I didn't think I had the patience yesterday to continue it.
Welcome back.
But
Transferred.
let's go and cash in that bad boy.
Oh, shall we begin then?
Oh, the one thing I didn't really need a cloak. God damn you.
Have some bad news. Dead Orbit is cutting back our funds.
Suppose we'll take it anyway.
Decryption can break your heart. Let's get started. Keep your eyes open.
I need to actually boot it up. Hold on.
Solving problems out in the world, huh? Good for you.
Let me just open up Discord.
Good for her.
Another
Ew.
There we go. First thing I heard with you was click, 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 click. I didn't even hear your voice. It was like click, 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 click. Nothing changes with you, does it, Pro?
No.
No
Probably
substitute
not.
for a full magazine.
By the way, I didn't have annual pass, so yeah, I had to buy it, as I told you in
You didn't have what?
the. I had to buy the season pass.
Oh, so did you only buy the standard Shadowfall when you bought it?
I guess, yeah.
Ah. Yeah, because I got the digital deluxe version. I don't know if I spoke to you yesterday, did I? Or the day before? I can't even remember.
Day
But yeah,
before, I
Jess
think.
got me the digital deluxe version. She got it as an early Christmas present. And it was about to end as well. Like, literally, it said this version, the digital deluxe, is only available for one more day. And then they're taking it off the market because obviously the value would not be there because it includes 4 seasons, including the first season of The Undying. Now, I'd already paid for that, so I knew I was going to miss out on that. But I've still got 3 seasons with it, and I've got a Ghost, which gives me a 10% XP boost as part of the pack, so I was happy with that. I've not even touched the Shadowkeep content yet, though. Still yet to do that story. I've put it to one side, and I'm like, I'll do that later. But it's there now. The whole game is unlocked,
It helps.
technically.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever.
Yep, I just need to pop in the other room quickly, have a bit of vape, and then I'm good to go.
Okay.
In fact, we can just let me go to Warbit now. In fact, let me just make sure I've got no quest to pick up.
What do you need?
Now, with this one, I don't know how much of this you've done, but unlike
Sundial?
We'll be watching.
how much?
The sundial?
Yeah,
I'm at 43% right now.
43%.
Yeah.
What does that mean to mean? What do you mean 43%?
You know, the sundial, the where you go in, you go do the run.
Yeah, what do you mean you're at 43%? What do you mean by percent? What? What are you on
Like
about
when, okay, you know when you click on Mercury and then you can go do the sundial run. Like there's a weekly. There's a weekly powerful Ingram. You might have already done it.
on the Sundial run? Oh, I don't know then. Maybe I've done it. I don't even realise.
Maybe.
You're on about for the powerful engram. All right, okay. No, I meant how much have you done in terms of the actual Sundial? Because there's some side quests as well, isn't there?
Oh, I haven't done any side quests. I've only done the actual run. I haven't done anything else on Mercury.
Oh, right, no, yeah. If you look at the side quests that Osiris has given you and everything else, there's like 2, I think. I've done them both now. Done them all, like followed them up. And one of them, it gets to the point of you got a single, technically you could probably do it with other people, but for me it was a single player mission that you go into the Sundial and you go back in the past. Not going to give you any spoilers to what it's about, but it's all Destiny related, obviously, and stuff that you think, oh yeah, I remember this dude, or I remember this, or whatever. But there's some side quests that actually get you to do stuff, almost like campaignish stuff, rather than just going in here and spamming the event over and over and over again. You know what I mean? So it's definitely worth doing that. And if you've got a shotgun quest, if you've already got that one, definitely make sure you try and get that done as quick as you can. Because that's what leads on to some of the campaign stuff.
Where the brother of Osiris guy, like what quests do you remember getting from him?
Like I said, there's one of the shotgun you had to kill with a shotgun. You had to do strikes, I think, or there's I think there was 2, and every time you completed one, it replaced them. It should tell you. It should say on there, like the little icon, that it's for the Osiris thing.
I think I already did them at the very beginning. Did you do it as soon as you like hopped on?
Well, no, it took a while, especially the shotgun one. You had to kill loads of stuff. Like I think it was like 150 kills with a shotgun or something stupid like that. I can't remember. And this so many strike runs or so many other things. It took a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
It took me a good few hours of grinding into it, and then I remember Enzo was in the stream, and one of the missions popped up, and he was like, spoilers! And I think he left, so he didn't have to see it. Like, he didn't mind watching the Sundial runs, but then there was actually like a campaigny quest. Like, you do for Osiris. It's probably worth getting that out of the way quickly, because he said there's a follow-up to it, but I'll call you when I need you. So I don't know if it's going to be a weekly thing, or just I don't know if you get so far into the sundial at that point that it's going to then go here, go back and do this now, go and do that. But there's definitely a first part where you do work for Osiris, like in a campaignish way. Anyway, I'll be back in a few seconds.
Okay.
Is the vaping ever work?
Holes have just come out.
Huh?
Holes have just come out, exit polls.
How already?
No, not the results of the exit polls. 51 Tory majority.
Oh, again, how do they know that?
They do surveys
It was a
throughout
hot
the day.
cross chassis,
Yeah, but how
but
can they
modest
survey
never ran.
private votes? This is my point.
No, but they're
This is
usually
why I'm
right.
rigged, Jess.
But they're usually right. And the thing is, what am I going to do if he gets back in? What are we going to do for us? I don't care.
Don't get too distracted by the new setup, Guardian. Clear skies, dancing guardians, the usual. We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whoever comes next. As long as you like, I can wait.
Like I said, I just think it's all a rig. If they can give you a rough guide now, when apparently all your votes are private, they couldn't have been counted up yet. How do they know?
They're not, but it's exit polls. There's people outside of polls that take a sample basically.
Oh really? So did someone ask you?
That can be no.
Where'd they go then?
Honestly though, if we get in, we're screwed.
Well,
Not just us, like the 99% of the population. That's got to be wrong.
well, and like I said, unless it's rigged, Jess, it can't be right because the polls have not been counted. The votes not been counted. The real votes. Oh yeah, someone stood outside of a clipboard and that says that. Yeah, no, it's not. Doesn't work that way.
Could possibly.
That's just stupid.
Good.
If they're right, that means it's a fix. I don't know. Right.
What's going on in the UK at the moment?
General election.
For Prime Minister?
Yeah. And the voting's now over as of 8 minutes ago. And now they've got to count the polls. And there's this thing called an exit poll where they predict who's won. But as I said to Jess, unless it's rigged, it's impossible for them to know because they don't start counting the actual votes until 10 p.m. And yet somehow they've got an exit poll where they can predict who's won. Like, without, like the votes are private. The ballots, it's all private. Yet they can, like, do an exit poll and give you an idea who they think's won. Like, how? How can they do that when no one can see the votes until now and they start counting them? And if they can count billion or millions and millions of votes in 7 minutes, yeah, right. And then it's all done on paper. Like I said, it's always a fix. It's a fix, man. Anyway, I'm in orbit.
I'm on Mercury at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are you doing in the Sundial Spiral? You mean?
I'm not in the actual spiral. I'm at the spire, but I'm not in the 6-player.
Oh, that's what I mean. Did you want to join me before I click this then?
Yeah, I'm gonna join. I'm just making sure I have all my quests and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have to click on him twice, by the way. I noticed that yesterday when I went in there and he spoke to me and then it said, "Sorry, I have nothing for you." I clicked out of him, clicked back in him, and there was stuff for me. I was like, Well, it's a good job I didn't leave the area.
Okay, yeah, that just happened twice to me. Like while you're AFK.
Weird, isn't it? Weird.
Yeah. Okay, I can join you. Okay.
Yeah, the season pass is actually pretty pants in it this month in terms of the content. Not the content, the rewards. Have you looked through them? There's like I looked through them yesterday. I was like, rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Or like all the like ornaments, for example, and the actual armor you get. This, I don't know what it's like on the Titan and Warlock, but Hunter is trash.
Well, having some of the abilities, like the new ones, is like really good for PvP. Plus, these new ones, like the new armor set, they have like resilience mods, which like I always need resilience. Like for me, so my resilience is almost level 7.
No idea, Jess. You might
Yeah.
as well just set your alarm then, didn't you, for 6 o'clock in the morning? Because there's not going to have the results in before then. Well, that's up to you then, isn't it, dear? Yeah, because that's not cruel, is it? Right, you in, yeah? Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
What's... right, okay. Have you linked up both obelisks then, yeah? I'll take it.
Yeah, I've already done both. Yeah.
Okay.
I've only leveled up. I've only leveled them up once though, like each. Is that what you're talking about? Where you like go in there and then do all the stuff from them?
Yeah, to be fair, they're pretty mundane. Like the weapons that you attach, like you can only attach one obelisk to the sundial. So like whatever one you have linked, whether it's the Mars one or the Tangled Shore one, at the end you can only the rewards that are on offer are based on the one from the sundial that you've got linked, and the one in Tangled Shore, which is one I've currently got linked, only gives at the moment a repeater pistol and an assault rifle, both kinetic. That's it. That's all you get offered.
Oh,
And then if you link up the other one, it just gives you a linear fusion rifle, or I think it's a grenade launcher. Like again, both pants, and it's like.
I think it's different for each subclass because mine is auto rifle and sidearm.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's linked up.
That's the Tangled Shore one, yeah.
But a single short one. Okay.
Yeah, the Steel Breacher, I think it's called, and the Breach Light. Or Steel Feather Repeater is the assault rifle, and Breach Light is a sidearm. That's from Tangled Shore, yeah. So whenever you can, if that's the one you got linked up, every time you finish, you've only got a choice of those two weapons. Every time.
Right.
And for me, they're under my level every time. It says it's higher level. You pick it, you go, oh, I'll pick that one because it says it's 957. And then you look in your bag and it's only like 954 or 955. It doesn't actually give you what you pick. It's very weird.
All of our accomplishments and replace them with their own.
How do you switch it?
What? Sundial?
Yeah, how do you switch your sundial?
You need to unlink it. So go to an obelisk and then click unlink first, which is in the bottom corner, bottom left corner. It costs you 10,000 glimmer, and then you go to the other obelisk and then click the icon in the bottom left hand corner, which says to link that sundial, and then therefore the rewards you get will be based on that obelisk.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if the rewards change as you rank them up, but I've ranked up the one in Tangled Shore to rank 3 or 4 now. But it hasn't changed anything. It's still the same 2 rewards no matter what. So I'm a bit confused at the moment, but it's early days. It's early days.
Right.
I mean, maybe it's only going to give the 4 items based on what it didn't give us last time, because the last event gave us machine gun, hand cannon, submachine gun, and I can't remember what the other one was. Pulse rifle. This time it's all the weapons that are not them.
Interesting.
But the scout rifle, which I thought was a bit cheap and lazy, is the Black Scorpion that gives you. Like that shows up on the list. Not that you can pick it as a reward at the end of this, but it's a reward in the obelisk. But it's the Black Scorpion, like the one that's been in the game since the start. Like I've never used it, never will use it. Just a crappy scout rifle. And that was rank 3 you need on Tangled Shore for that. I don't know how I just killed him, but it didn't drop the little ball thing. What the?
It's because we already put the last one in.
Oh, did ya? You must have done
Yeah,
that
yeah.
literally as I threw the kill and blow at
Yeah,
him.
it was like a second, literally a second or two before you did it. Energy pattern. Oh my god, listen to that. Also, I want to know something that's like interesting about the new armor.
Say again?
You know something that's interesting about the new armor?
What's that?
With the new armor, like, you get buffs. Like, there's 3 ways you can get power buffs, like, to your weapons, like, temporarily, for, like, 20 seconds. And, as soon as you're able to, like, harness it, it gets pretty good. Like, for PvP.
For PvP?
Yeah. At least I've seen PvP. It doesn't seem to matter too much in PvE.
To be honest, I've not even put the armour on because it looks like a pile of pants. It makes you look like you're a level 1. Honestly, it looks disgusting. I'd rather not wear it no matter what it gives you. Poor design.
My chest plate covers mine, kinda.
I mean, I know you can put ornaments on it, but... And I might have a proper look later, I don't know.
You should look at how mine looks. I think it looks okay.
I mean, I didn't notice anything. I didn't see any perks or buffs to it. They said, oh, if you wear this, or it give you this, or if you combine so many items, like, I don't know.
Yeah, you have to go look, like, in the mods of the armor.
In the mod? Yeah, but what do you mean, in the mods?
Because the new stuff, like, you know the Dreambane mod from, the last set?
No, I didn't get any mods on the last one. Zero. None.
You never got any Dreambane?
Never got any mods whatsoever for the last set. On the last season. I googled it and I said just to see where'd you get mods from for Vex Offensive, and someone said in one of the posts I read from Nightmare Hunts or something. But I've no idea what Nightmare Hunts even was. I was never offered a Nightmare Hunts option anywhere.
Yeah. It might be because you haven't done the story yet.
What, the Shadowkeep story?
Yeah, that might be why
I've
you
got too
don't
many
have
enemies
it.
right here.
Yeah. Like, since you're doing this, it's like this season, this event, it's like giving it to you first.
Well, I've got no mods from here, from any of these.
No, yeah, it's from the new armor that you don't like.
What do you mean it's from the new armor though? What do you mean? What you dismantle it?
No. Like, when you have the new armor, you can put it on. Like,
Yeah,
I can show you my mods.
fled the system, there is a chance that the darkness would ignore our region of the galaxy entirely. It would sacrifice our second awakening, our ability to wield the light, but potentially continue our golden age. There are too many variables at risk.
I'll have a
but
look
it's a
after this
variant
run,
path
but
worth
I don't recall
investigating in the
picking
Infinite
up or
Forest.
seeing any mods to put in it.
No, you don't have to pick them up. You just
The
apply them.
Legion still commands their share
You
of
just
heavy
apply them.
armament, it would seem. Segura,
Yeah.
root us into their target acquisition and guidance frameworks. Guardian, bring the sky down upon them.
Awesome. Bye.
No, I'm about to as well.
Oh, yep.
One thing I found quite annoying is all the mods that you unlocked last season from the artifacts. have
Yeah,
all
they don't
been
apply this season.
No, yeah, but the thing is, you're unlocking the same mods again.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
So it's just like, what? If it's going to take them away, then I'm dead. Blast me off the edge. I don't know. It just seems stupid that they took them all away from you, and now you're just doing the same thing to unlock the same mods. So I think once you've unlocked the barrier mod and the overlord mod, whatever, and the unstoppable mod, that should be it. They should be unlocked. Oh god, I just had this land on my head. Literally as I went to run through the area. Misadventure. But yeah, it should at least let you keep them ones. Uh-huh.
Usually takes a lot longer to do that.
Segura and I have met every red leaf
I ignore the enemies
simulation
on that
devised
and
by
just
Vex.
focus on the
Even they never considered Gaul's
balls, getting the balls
forces
and
would
killing the
advance
boss.
Without opposition. Witness the wake of their victory. No cost is too
and the
great
unstoppable
to
ones
avert
if they're in
this
my
end.
way.
Yeah, look. Do you see me? Or my gun? They're like, it's powered up. My gun. Oh, well, it's going away, but there's a bunch of different power things that are like going on with all the new armor.
The Scion Flayers do not perceive time as you and I do, Guardian. It is not linear to them. This is their strength and our limitation. Be aware of it.
there's the last one. And then mine is free.
What the fuck? You didn't even give me time to like react. What the hell?
On what?
When it does this thing where like it caps me, right?
Yeah, maybe there was someone else's, like you was covered by 2. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, typical. Just I use my super. Oh, there's 2 more to get. No, no one's getting them. I'll get this one. That's one thing I have noticed. A lot of people just tend to ignore the scions. I don't know why. He's dead.
That's pretty easy.
The people of this system will
I guess
not
they just
realize the
didn't
extent of
remember.
what you've done. That is the bittersweet nature of our duty.
Well, I
Our
remember it.
success is often invisible.
Right, so I'm curious now. Tell me what level items it gives you, and then tell me what items
Catastrophic.
it actually gives you. Like me, I'm going to pick a 956 assault rifle. So I'll click that. See if this time it actually gives me the 956 I just picked. Let's have a look. And nope, that time it got me a 957. It was actually 1 level higher than it claimed. I don't get it. You're picking an item based on its level, but it doesn't actually give you that item.
It gave me my item with the correct level on it.
The correct level?
Yeah, it showed 953 and I got 953.
Yeah, mine didn't. I don't know if you're still on the stream. I don't think you are, but you'll see. I'll pick 956 and then I'm checking my bag and it's 957. That time it's actually 1 over instead of under, like it normally has been. I'll tell you what I did get, which was kind of interesting. There's a mod. Which one was it on? Yeah, this one here. Osmosis. I've never had this perk before. Using your grenade ability changes the weapon's damage type to match your subclass until you stow the weapon. So you can turn a kinetic weapon into a elemental weapon.
Oh.
That was going to be any good, if I'm absolutely honest with you. But you never know.
Mm.
Right, so this armor then. So you're saying... Huh? You going to bed? You're not even waking up then? This what?
83 Conservative, majority with Boris Johnson.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because the polls are going to be moving on.
I don't even, like I say, I think it's a fix at that point. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, the mods.
Yeah.
But they still take up. Like... that's the one I obviously bought, and I wonder why I wasn't showing on my other mod list. But high energy fire, roll charge of light, gain a bonus to weapon damage. Each defeated enemy consumes 1 stack of charged light. Obviously, it takes 4 energy on that. I haven't got items with mass energy on yet. Mine have got like 1. Oh, that one's got 4.
Mm.
The chest. It's got 4 on that one.
Mm.
Thing is, you'd have to reapply all these mods again and level up these pieces. So I've not even seen that. Is it only in this armor set you get charged light then? Because I can't say that I've seen charged light applied to my character at any point.
Yeah, it's only this set, this new set.
It just looks so bad though. If I'm honest.
Um,
And the perks, none of the perks will even come close to Mars set.
and the bits are okay. Bits aren't that bad.
I'm on about the actual stats as well though. You'd have to get the right rolls to keep the build that you want. Otherwise, you're just putting on random pieces of random sort of mobility, resilience, recovery perks. Unless you actually farm the crap out of them to get, like you do the regular armor, the ones that are going to suit your character and build the best. Like, for example,
Well, all of mine have resilience mods, so I just use resilience mod, and it works fine.
you know, being a hunter, I like to have speed.
Cable, please.
I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it a bit later.
Sure. I left so I could talk to Osiris and do my thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I see the shotgun thing. I'm not gonna look forward to this.
Yeah, it's when you do that, you get to do an actual campaign quest for him. Like a proper campaign quest. And I've done it solo. I don't know if you're supposed to do it solo. It was tough. It was tough.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, when I get to 100,
Huh?
or when I get through this shotgun step, I'll see if I can do it with you.
Yeah, that's no worries, man. There was just a lot going on. There was lots of bosses, lots of enemies. It was just so hectic.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was on my own and I didn't know what to expect, and it was good though. I mean, I don't know if you can do it with other people. I don't even know that. I mean, I'm assuming you can.
Sure.
But without giving spoilers away, it involves you, obviously it's the sundial, you're going through time. It involves you going back in time to do something. So I'm not sure if it's going to allow you to take other people back with you for that particular quest. Because when I clicked it, it just instantly started it. Like straight off the bat, and I was like, ooh, solo. This would be fun. But if you're in the fire team previously, maybe it will let you take the whole fire team.
Right. Okay. How do I unhook this one?
So go to the Tangled Shore, if that's the one that's already hooked up. And then when you're on the obelisk, in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see two symbols. One looks like a banner. What's it called? What's the things you use? For fuck's sake. You know, the things and... Oh, what are they called?
Oh, Sundial Link reset all for 10,000.
Emblems. Yeah. So reset all, and then you need to go to the other obelisk that you want to link, which is the Mars one in this case, if that's the one you want to link. And then you got to click the same thing in there, but on the left of it, where you actually see the icon, like the emblem icon.
Mm-hmm.
And it cost 1,500 glimmer, I think,
it.
to reconnect it. The expensive part is unconnecting it.
Sure.
No, I'll be right back. 2 secs.
All right. I don't have any shotguns.
I'm going to just try this Still Father repeater on the next run. The surrounded one I've got. Because I had a surrounded mod that increases the surrounded damage buff. So I'm just curious to see what that's like.
Okay. I'm ready.
Cool. Are you in, yeah?
1 second. Okay, I think I'm in.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, one thing I noticed about this as well, which is obviously they're doing it, I guess, to slow your progress down this time around, is there's no bounties for this particular place. Now, with Akora, you could pick up loads of bounties to do inside, like kill this, kill that, kill. Now you can only pick up. They've changed it so it's Banshee that gives you more daily bounties for the weapons instead. Like use this weapon, use that
I
one.
noticed that. And actually, did you already do sun-based calibration? The weekly.
I think so.
Okay, because it's precision kills on Mercury, that one. Yeah, I see what you mean. I have a ton of his. I have a ton of his ones.
One thing I did notice as well, where was it? Yeah, there we go. One thing I noticed with this, it doesn't seem to give you many of these fracture line things that you need. Like, I did notice though, I ended up getting more of these fracture line things that you need to rank up the obelisks from doing quests, strikes, sorry. Every time I was doing strikes, it was dropping 100 at the end in the chest.
Right.
Which I thought was quite cool. But then when you come in here, you might be lucky if it gives you 10 at the end. It's like, what? Surely this should give you more than a strike that's non-related, but I don't know. Not sure what that's about. I'm dead. Once that Cabal slug launcher locks on you, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about that. That's just like an aimbot. That thing there. Again, I'm going to be dead here because he's got a lock on me. See? You can't get away from it. Once he's locked on you, that's it. You're dead.
a secret still to be uncovered in the forest. I cannot allow it to be sealed. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm dead. Jeez.
Whereabouts did you die?
In the river. In like that electric river.
Oh, right underneath me. Oh, someone got you.
Yeah, someone got me. Also, you can't, like... You can't go with these charges. You can't move very well with them in your hand.
No, I know, you can't do your jumps. It's like you're in the tower. I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed as well, a lot of enemies kind of teleport now. Like, that you'll see them move into a certain position, and then they'll just almost like rewind a few steps, and then they'll come back out of the same spot again. It's like, what?
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's really, really dumb.
Oh, I've got an enemy. No, he's got a lock of me, stupid thing.
Okay.
A question I was going to ask you earlier, and I forgot when you first got on, is whenever you log on to Destiny lately, are your graphics settings screwed up?
No.
Every time I log on to Destiny now, right, my screen resolution has gone from 1920 1080, which is what I use just for streaming, goes up to 2560 by 1440. It changes my FPS from a locked FPS. And when I lock, that's how I know it straight away, because I come in and straight away it says I'm on 250 FPS. I'm like, what? Because I put a frame cap on it, so obviously I don't want my graphics card burning out just on the gameplay. I think it needs to be able to add stream as well, where it does a shadow copy for streaming. But yeah, it basically resets my FPS, resets my resolution, resets the anisotropic settings. It's doing my head in. It's every time I log onto Destiny now.
No, nothing has changed for me except my FPS has just like gone down.
Yeah, because your resolution's probably higher. What resolution do you normally play in?
I'm gonna have to check in a second for that.
I mean, what is your monitor? Can your monitor do 1440?
I think my monitor can, but my computer itself is like kind of all over the place. So like it really depends on my actual computer.
Because obviously I've got 1440 monitor, but I don't play in that unless
I'm
I'm
pretty
off.
sure mine can do 1440.
But that's not what it might be, because it seems whenever I log back in, it's reset my resolution to the highest resolution my monitor can display, even though I've never run it on that when I'm streaming. I always leave it on 1080p so I can do 1080p 60 FPS for
Yeah,
streams.
I have no clue what's going on.
Now, after this game, check your video settings, have a look. And I'm going to guess it's going to put your anisotropic settings on ×4. Unless that was your default to begin with. But it resets my anisotropic from ×16 to ×4. Changes the resolution, changes my FPS. So it just removes my caps and stuff. How have we not captured that yet?
I don't know.
There we go.
Alright, you got it.
Right, which one are you going to go for? Because like they always split up here. So do you want to go for the one?
I go for this one always.
What, the big one first, yeah? Or
Yeah, this one first over here.
oh no, you go for
We
the
have
other
like
one.
4 people.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
come
always
to the
look
one
for
you're
the
on then, because otherwise, look, you see, like, I mean, you're on one now, but I'll take care of the scions on the one you're on. At least there's a scion to your left. If you want to go up there and grab it, I've got the scions on this side. There's 3 this side to take care of it. There's one right to your left right now that's there. So that pad you're on is going to do nothing until he's dead.
Okay.
I can see yours, so I'll give you a shout if I see one appear your side.
Alright.
I can see all 4 for this one. Right, I've got this one. To our side, down.
I'm gonna go get this guy here.
Oh, you got one that spawns there as well, do you? Didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I can't see that from this angle where I am. I've got pillars in the way. This one's dead. Your one should be done by now, surely.
Last time it took them longer than me. I don't know what happened to them.
There's got to be one up somewhere because yours is red. Why is it still red? Is that one back in that corner that was just there just a second ago, or what?
No,
Well,
I don't see any.
I can't see any on our side, but I just definitely heard one. Spawn on our side. And your panel's not moving. What's going on? Oh yeah, he's right in front of you. I'll get him.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing him.
Another one just appeared our side. No, it's done, isn't it? Yeah, this panel's done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Right, let's get this warden. Oh, we're not going to get the warden, we're running out of time. It took way too long. Wow, what an epic. I don't think I've ever failed this bit. No, yeah, he's appeared. It's too late. We can't do this one.
Well,
Wow.
The Cabal have always sought Vex technology.
Yeah, I think on that it's best that everyone goes to the same one. That way, like 2 or 3 people, and if anything, can just sit in the middle on the big open one, and then they all appear on the pillars on that first bit. So then people a couple of people stand and bounce around the pillars, and we can get that one smashed out. And then when you go to the other one, it's easier to do when there's like everyone there. You can see all the angles. So just 1 or 2 people trying to cover all the angles that are hidden beyond blocks and pillars.
There is no safe city in this future. Nothing to revive.
Someone put the banner down. Yes, they did. I need that. Damn it. I've got no heavy.
wow. Okay. Dead.
Your one should do it. Is it you who's got that? Who's got that one there? Oh, no one. It's on the floor. What?
Yeah, it's on the floor, yeah. Whoa.
I can't even see him. I'm in flash. I'm just hitting him in the head to try and keep him. There we go. Leviathan's breath on this is just the daddy. Honestly. Right, there's going to be a ball free out there. Don't know if anyone's over there. I'll go and get that. Oh, he moved. He jumped off the freaking platform as I threw it down. These are not like the other balls, like armour, for example. It's like a damage over time, isn't it? So when you throw it on the floor, it creates a flame effect, and if he moves out of it, the damage stops.
Yep.
It's kind of annoying. Right, he's ready. Oh,
so?
where'd he go? Oh, we maxed it out, never mind. How?
Yeah.
I don't know, because we failed on the first one.
Mercury is a blueprint for our system. Lightless, bowed,
That's a bit weird, actually.
nothing more than fuel
And we
for
failed
an
the first bit.
war
Or
that
the
must
second bit.
never come to
Even.
pass.
I mean, all these weapons that you get from here, you can get just from doing the, like, the actual quest for.
Yeah, like regular quests.
What's been joining allies? It just respawned me back in the spiral.
That was me. I don't know why it's joining allies.
What the hell just happened there?
I don't know.
I'm just facing a black screen now. I was in there already. I can hear someone putting the flag down, but I'm not there.
I have seen a
Here we go.
far
Thank
future
God for
with a
that.
scion at its center.
No, he's already started. Quick, quick, quick,
You
quick,
know
quick.
what a
Boom,
mind
damage.
prison is, Guardian.
Boom, damage.
Ask the Emperor about his nightmare realm.
Are they all dead? No, one to the right.
I'm alive.
Look at this one. Is that the only one? Yeah, that's it. He's available. He's available.
Whoa.
No, I got trapped in two of them. Someone stood next to me. I'm gonna get killed while I'm stood in this thing. No, I got out. I got out. I got out. Scion Commander, quickly get in. Is that it? No, there's still another one apparently. Where's the other commander? Come on. There he is. Got one of them. Two of them. And someone else got the third. Who's available to kill. Oh, I'm so dead. Literally, anything, yeah. I had no help. Literally anything. Someone could have sneezed on me, then I would have died. I needed heavy ammo. Should have been dead by now. He's dead. Yeah, boy.
Now he is.
That was quite slow, though.
You have accomplished a great feat here, Guardian.
I mean, a lot of people
This
rely on
Scion
other
would have
people to
done
do
much
the
worse than reverse
sort of the
outcome
dog
of
work,
the
so
Red
to speak. Like,
War.
especially the Scion commanders. Everyone's just waiting there, ready to start shooting the boss when the commanders are just still sat there in their bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
See, polarized fracture line, 10. Like 10. It takes 200 to rank up. And it gives you 10. So you'd have to do 20 Sundial Spire runs to get enough to get one rank on one of the obelisks. This is why yesterday I turned to strikes. And I done like 4 or 5 strikes, and like I'd say half of them was giving me 100. And like you can smash through strikes. That's what rank am I up to? 6, I think.
By the way, I got a 947, and it gave me 947.
Did it?
Like for the actual number, yeah. The number is not glitched up for me.
That's weird.
It was fine.
This Vorpal weapon probably could be good for PvP. Or the Vorpal perk, shall I say. Increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians with their super active.
Mm.
Shut him down, Guardian. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not feeling this event like I did the first one.
Mm.
So maybe it's just because it's just started, I don't know, but I don't know. Or maybe I just burnt myself out on the last one.
Yeah, I think maybe, yeah.
I did cane the crap out of it. And the 21 days I was playing it. Ended up like season rank 112, 14 in the end. In like 21 days. It's like, Jesus.
Mm.
I mean, how many of them things did you get at the end? The fractal line?
I got like 70.
You got 70?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if mine's bugged then. I'm not getting the items, the levels they say, and I'm only getting 10 for completing the
your
event.
Stuff may be bugged. Yeah.
What rank are you? You say you ranks up 1 on each, yeah?
Yeah, I did. Well, rank 2 on Tangled Shore, and I'm gonna be rank 2 on the Mars one here in a second.
How many fracture line things did you pick up in the last couple of runs then?
I picked up like almost 200.
What? And I got 20 in them 2 runs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I say, I think last night I was just tired as well. I just got to the point I was just like, what am I even doing this? Why am I putting the effort in? Like 200 to get 1 rank, and it was giving me 10 a run. And I'm not going to do 20 runs just to get 1 rank every time. I'd end up doing hundreds of runs. Like thousands of runs.
Your stuff may be glitched out. I don't know.
I mean, I might try one more if you want to do one more. But if it still,
Yeah, we can do another. Yeah.
but if it only gives me 10 on this one again, I'm just going to go back to strikes, just to farm them.
Sure.
Or maybe even just farm the Nightfall. And yesterday I was getting, what do you call it? Exotics, the upgrade crystals you need. You know, what are they called? Let me have a quick look. Enhancement prisms. They were dropping. The enhancement calls were dropping. I had masterwork items dropping, exotics dropping, and getting like stacks of 100 of them things. It's like, in terms of what you're getting for my time, it was well worth it.
Definitely.
Like, I know, I'm just farming this. By doing this, all I'm getting is the same gun over and over and over and over again, and nothing that's really helping me progress. I might Google it in a bit, because there's people that have had this now a few days. See if anyone else is sort of speaking up about that. Only getting 10 a run. Did you get the scout rifle? Right from the word go, yeah?
No. I have not gotten that.
You've not got the Symmetry scout rifle? The exotic.
Symmetry Scott. Oh. No. Yeah, I have that.
I was going to say, because when I got that yesterday, when I literally first logged on, it gave me the exotic that you get in the season pass, and it gave me a full set of armor.
I got that.
And I was like, why is it giving me everything right from the word go? That made no sense.
No, yeah, it gave me from the word go as well. I thought you were talking about the one from the Sundial event.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got that Symmetry one. It's okay, but it's not really that good.
No, I didn't really rate it, if I'm honest. And there's a quest for it where you got to do 400 runs.
There's a quest for last season for a different one.
Yeah, I never bothered with it. I know what you're on about. The hand cannon.
Yeah, that hand cannon. That was a pretty okay hand cannon. But this scout rifle is not that good.
You ain't got any catalysts so far?
But a good thing about that quest is it never goes away, and it goes up every time you do complete something. So as long as you're just like playing, it'll definitely go up.
The Red Legion jealously guard the Sundial. It is their only hope for changing their fate. You must open the way to their new timelines and destroy them.
All right,
Where did you go?
I died.
Oh, there we go again. The slug launch. Yeah, I'm dead. It's definitely like an aimbot, that man. The second you're locked on once, you know you're dead. It just doesn't stop firing until you're dead.
Or until you're in a wall.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so let's see where like at least 2 people go this time, right? And then just go help them out. Oh, we're doing this one first, actually. All right.
The Cabal have led the Traveler of Light and reshaped it into a weapon. This should infuriate you, Guardian. And you should turn that fury into fire.
Oops.
Did someone get the third one or not?
Not yet.
It's right near you, and he's getting you up. I see he's getting you up. Never mind. Oh, he died getting you up. Nope, you're both dead. And I'm gonna die getting you up. Ah, why did I come over there?
Oh my god. Let's just not go there.
I was only coming there, I thought I'll get you two up. The ball was next to you. Now the boss is taking damage and... Damn it. Have you done this week's Nightfall yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, I've got loads of shield. This is going a lot slower than it should do. Right, that one's down. I think we've got someone that's just AFK up here, haven't we?
I think we do.
Yeah, we do. No, that's it. Once I'm targeted, I am targeted.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take care of this unstoppable that's... I've got 2 unstoppables on me as well, so I'm trying to hold both of these in place, lock them both down. Sweet, someone took care of them.
Oh.
Oh! Freaking slug rifle! I've got to stop going and try and res people. Gets me killed. Like someone just got killed trying to res me.
I don't think the other 4 people know how to do this correctly.
No. Well, one of them was AFK. I don't know if he still is. That was a poor performance.
Yeah.
Zagira and I have met every Red Legion simulation devised by the Vex, but even they never considered Gaul's forces would advance without opposition. Witness the wake of their victory. No cost is too great to avert this end. To seal shut the passage into the forest would wreak far more harm than good. Relieve these Cabal of their high aspirations.
I don't know if you picked up one, but I'm taking the left side.
No, I didn't think of that.
Oh. I couldn't really see it. It looked like a glass of wine. It is. That stressful, eh? You're gonna what? Eat the rich. It's not the rich though, it's just the stupid people that have voted. Is that actually a thing then? Why is the boss over here? What the hell? Oh, I killed him. I died in an explosion. God damn it. Didn't even realise that one exploded. Oh, like I said, unless it's rigged, there's no way anyone can know that far ahead. The second the polls have ended, like you say, oh yeah, they surveyed when people, like, if it's, I mean, why would anyone tell anyone the truth? I mean, it's a private thing. What, you make your private vote and come out and start shouting about it to random people? Yeah. Telling you it's rigged. That's why they do this, to make you feel like it's not rigged, but it is rigged. This dude's back.
RFK guy's back.
I'm keeping him stunned, but he's dead. One more hit.
Good job.
I can't do this one up here. He's a barrier. I don't have a barrier mod. He's going to do me. Ooh.
We got him.
Yeah, I don't think the majority of people in here don't know what they're doing, but they just could be new to this. Like when we was fighting the
Yeah.
first boss, there was only 2 or 3 of us up here, and the second time I was fighting the boss, there was only me that I saw. I don't know if you were up here or not.
Mhm.
I know you're running the things back and forth.
Yeah.
I think he's about to spawn again. I've only got 3 heavies though, so I'm not going to be able to pin him for long. Right. I've just been disconnected. Oh, for God's sake. Anteater code.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh well.
All I was doing is fighting the freaking boss. Seriously, Bungie?
I'm not gonna be able to get it this time.
I'm still in the loading screen. I don't know what it's doing.
It said joining allies for some reason.
How long do you reckon it'll last?
Huh?
How long do you reckon it'll last before we have our election?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's disconnected me, but I'm still not actually anywhere. I'm just in a black screen. Error. Lost connection to the game world. Please try again. There may be a problem with your internet connection. Error code Anteater. No, it's completely thrown me out. Not even giving me the chance to go back in.
I am the only person in the lobby.
So it kicks out everyone, basically.
Kicked everyone. I'm the only person. Oh, wait. 4 people just joined.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
I'm new.
roster. I'm trying to join. I can't even join you. Not enough space on Fireteam, apparently. Are you freaking kidding me? So is it a full team now? It's replaced other people already.
Well, they're not in the lobby. It said they all joined, but they're not here.
Where's the thing?
There. Right next to us.
What, 2 fake as well?
Good stuff.
Not ideal, is it?
No.
Forge's fault.
Yeah, none of them are here still.
Well, yeah, it won't let me join you. It says you're apparently in a full fire team.
Yeah.
You're able to player count 6 of 6. Fire team members 1 of 6.
Oh, 2 of them joined. 2 of them like loaded in.
Oh, for God's sake, this is bullshit.
Check the connection to the Destiny service.
No, I think it didn't disconnect me from Destiny. It just kicked me out of that game and then put me in orbit with the code Anteater. But like you said, if it done it to everyone else and you was the only surviving person in there, it's reloaded of fresh people, I guess.
Yeah, everyone's new now. It's all brand new people.
So it literally destroyed the whole lobby. I don't know how you survived that then.
I don't know either.
That's Bungie's end, man. That's not my end. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still talking to you. Oh, Enzo's there. He's been there ages. He's probably gone now. Hello. Symmetry seems to be a crucible weapon. That's where it excels at. That's what Enzo put in the chat. I think it's because we were talking about it earlier.
Oh.
Well, that's kind of annoying, man. It's bad enough that it only gives me 10 every time at the moment, let alone kicking me out halfway
Yeah,
through.
kicked you out. That's so bad. I'll tell you how much I get after this one.
Yeah, you're pretty much at the end of that now.
Yeah, we're doing the data mine thing now.
do 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 do.
Yeah, and we're just at 5 as well. We're not at 6 people.
You're not at 6. Try and invite me then. See if you can invite me, because it kept telling me you're at full fire to, not enough space. 6 out of 6.
It's actually the invite.
The fire
I
team you are
think
trying to join does not have open slots, apparently. It should do, you stupid game. It was my freaking match to start with.
I think our game is bugged out because... Ooh, yeah, it might be bugged out, actually.
It's almost like it punished most of us for that idiot that was AFK. It's like he might have got kicked for being AFK, and then it, for some reason, triggered it on other people. For 5 people all to be disconnected at the same time, that's a bit random. But not you, so it wasn't the actual server that we was on, because you survived it.
Yeah, it might have been a European server, or a NA server, and all of you guys were European.
Possible.
Alright. Now we're at 6 people.
Well, what are you doing after that one?
Meanie can do another one, or we can just do strikes or chill.
Well, oh, there's Enzo. I'm thinking strikes, because like I said yesterday, I was getting stacks of 100. Not every strike, but most strike. At the end, it was giving me a stack of 100 and then fracture line. Servers have been off for a little, though, said Enzo.
Yeah, also, on our final phase, like, I was trying to get a Scion, and, you know, the Cabal things that come down and, like, insta-kill you?
Yeah.
Well, one of them came up as soon as I, you know, got one of the Scions.
Went to punch him in the face. Yeah.
Yeah, I punched him in the face, and I died.
I mean, if we had a team of 6, not that we would be able to do that because we don't know 6 people, but we'd be able to smash that out so quickly, especially on the one where you got to get the 2 pads if it actually gives you that one. Like when everyone splits up,
Right.
It's like, no, it ain't gonna work. I think people just think you need to stand on the pads. I don't think everyone's got the concept of the Scions block the pad from, you know, completing. They've all just stood on these pads with the signs and the shells. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that might be an issue.
You're actually fighting the boss now, then, yeah?
Yep.
I still haven't done this Shattered Throne. I've been waiting for a quest to turn around and say, go here. It's been there since Forsaken, but nothing's ever come up about it. Rather bizarre. I might even start my Shadowkeep campaign later.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Not a bad idea. Remember, it's not that long, so...
It's not long.
It's
That's see, that
not
when
long
people
at
say
all.
some. So you, Enzo, the other day said it was an hour long or a couple of hours long. I can't remember who said that. But for the price
Yeah,
of it,
like-
I don't understand why they make them so short.
Like, no, yeah, that's just the max, like, just a few hours. I only got 3 hours out of it myself.
I mean, I know them. A lot of the content is classed as the raid, I guess.
Hmm.
I guess that's where a lot of the time and effort and mechanics are all put into it. But not everyone gets to benefit from that, unfortunately.
Right.
Well, they paid the per seat.
Okay. We beat him. I will tell you how much in a second.
Alright, Jess, go on.
Huh?
So go on.
What was all I saying?
I don't know what you said.
Labour have held the first seat in Newcastle.
Okay, well that's just one out of what?
13,000 votes.
Yeah, that's one out of how many?
Don't know, I've forgotten.
Hundreds, right?
600 and something, I think.
Well, there you go then. This is a long way to go.
Can't remember. It might not be that actually. It might be true.
Oh, this time I got 10.
I was only
Oh, you got 10 this time.
4 years.
Yeah, I got like 60 and then 10.
Oh, you
Kinda
still got
awkward.
60 though, and then 10.
No, 60 the last time before this one.
Yeah.
That was the time before this one.
For some reason, that's all I get is 10. Like, it seems like a lot of effort to get 10. Like I say, that's going to mean 20 runs to get one rank. Because it's 200 you need for a rank.
Mm.
I mean, maybe it's just an RNG thing. Like, it might give you 10 or 100, but that's quite a deficit. That's quite a difference, isn't it? 10 or 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me know when you're out, and I'll run some strikes. In fact,
With
let
Enzo.
me see what quests I can smash out. Super ability, rocket launcher, bow, solar cabal, hive, pulse. Okay, so I could run rocket launcher. I'll run that bow and that pulse. I think it scales with the difficulty of the activity.
They've held Sunderland South as well.
Are they?
Mhm.
Same area though, to be fair.
No, it's one of the ones that's going to go.
Right.
Okay.
Marginal.
Yeah, Enzo said you think it scales with difficulty of the activity, but we was both doing the same activity. And just a minute ago, I don't know, ever since like the first day, like yesterday and today, whenever I do the sundial, I only get 10. Only get 10. Whereas day one, I was getting potentially 100, stacks of 100. But now I just get stacks of 10. And then, so last night I moved to strikes. And then, like, pretty much every other strike, it was giving me 100 out of the end chests. So I just stuck to the strikes. And then got each of my obelisks up to rank 3, I think it was. And then just stopped for the day. Or stopped for the evening. I mean, that's like basically... To get to rank 3 is what? That's 1,200 I used? Is that right? Yeah. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 1,200 of them. Just to get to six ranks. So imagine running them 10 a pop to get 200 per rank. 20 runs to get one rank. It just seems... That if anything, the Spire, you know... Sundial should be given more than anything else because the event is linked to that. And if anything, strikes would be a lower level because strikes only needs to be 750 power. No, thanks, Jess. Well, anyway, I'm in all but ready when you are.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, I know if you're doing something else, just let me know, Mission. I'll just jump in straight. I was just sitting there waiting. But if you want to do something else, I'll just jump
Yeah, I
in.
just have to go to the tower for a second.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to have a quick bit of vape. Enzo, are you joining us this evening or are you on your PS4? The thing of this armour, right, them mods that you're on about, that you've put in, when this season ends, do all the mods that you put in the armor disappear, like the artifact mods? Because if they do, I cannot see any benefit of leveling up another set of armor to then put them mods in it for them to disappear out of the armor at the end of the season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That just sounds like a lot of effort just to lose it all again at the end of the season.
That does, yeah.
I mean, they might stay permanently. Possible, but I just get a feeling they won't. Well, there's one way to find out. I mean, I didn't have any mods for my Vex armor at all. I didn't come across any because obviously I didn't do this nightmare thing. Do you have any of the Vex mods still available to you now? Or do they all get removed? Like the Undying armor mods. That's best. That's I guess the easiest way to find out. If you've still got them, then these ones will stay. If they've all vanished, then these ones are going to vanish. I don't know if you actually unlocked any mods for your Vex armor. You don't know yet. Okay, no worries, Enzo. I was hoping to get that whisper thing done as well this week if you're available.
Me?
Enzo. Well, you can do it as well if you need to do it. I don't know. He showed me that whisper quest, and I've got to do it 3 times in total.
I mean, I can. I don't really know if I want to, but I can.
Yeah, don't mean to do it today, but I just want to do it this week before the reset ends. And maybe also the 9:50 Nightfall with 3 of us at some point, again, before the reset. I didn't get the chance to do it last week, so I couldn't reach the target score based on the 9:20 version because it's just too easy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've kept mine. Kept your what? The Nightfall? I mean, I know I can't raid, but it'd be nice to be able to do stuff like that at least. At least try and get 1 pinnacle. Yeah, you kept... Oh, he's on about his mods. He's a bunch of Nightmare mods and raid mods. Oh, okay, so you do keep the mods then, apparently. It's just, I guess, the weapon mods that disappeared then from the artifact, and that was it. You kept the armor mods. Alright, so it might be worth looking into later on in the season. If I find a decent armor set, as in, like, perk-wise, stat-wise even. But right now, the stats...
Do you know where the Pyramidion is?
Yeah... Nessus, IO?
It's on IO?
Nessus or IO? I think it's IO. I can't remember.
It's on IO. If we could do that, that'd be good. Because I have to complete that.
Yeah, we can do that in a sec. In fact, we can do that one first if you want.
Yeah.
Just have a bit of vape quick, as I said. Yeah, that one, it's for your quest in it. And yes, when I'd done that one, I got catalysts out the chest. So I kept going back in that, knowing that other people would needed that quest. I was always getting in there, and I got 2 catalysts from it. And then Enzo said, oh, you're really lucky. And then Enzo got a catalyst within his first 2 games on the Crucible. So they've changed something in the game as well. Unless, again, they've nerfed that, because I've not had any in the last 24 hours.
That quest, you can complete Crucible, Strikes, and Gambits for the enhancers. Little enhancers.
I have not done any Crucible or Gambit this week. Not yet. Just working on my light level. I'm pretty sure only artifact mods get removed. Okay, that's good to know. And Enzo, by the way, I've changed the stream so it's on a 30-second delay, so my replies are probably a lot slower at the moment. Alright, anyway, back in a few seconds.
Okay.
Where's the vape gone? Where?
Just take it off and then put it back on charge again.
Where's the top of it?
In the spare room. Don't put the top back on when you put it on charge because it gets really hot.
side. Don't know why that was under my seat. Luckily I didn't run it over. Right. That is good.
Okay.
Alright. IO. Pyramidion. Are you in?
1 second.
Someone is joining your fire team. Hello, someone.
Hello.
Oh, we also got an exotic sparrow yesterday from the Nightfall. I get so much from the Nightfalls, it's crazy.
Oh, good job.
And I like the fact that you can just go in over and over and over and over and over again, and you can still get rewards. There's a chance you'll still get a decent reward every time.
Mm.
Especially the Masterwork 10 weapons, that's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a catalyst for the Lord of the Wolves exotic. It's finding the time to actually work on a shotgun.
Mm.
Yeah, this one I got yesterday from the Nightfall. It's got like bombs attached to it.
Fire team Intrepid, you're a go for field ops. I'm handing
Oh, yeah?
you over to
Yeah, on the
Ashmead
front, on the
Dakor
sides.
for briefing and missions.
The sides and the back even.
Brachion, the Genesis
Ah.
converted my arm and changed my life forever. I want it dead.
So, what can we expect from this place?
A cascading hellscape of infinite change. My fire team required dozens of resurrections on our expedition.
And I'm sure it was uphill both ways to the lake where you lost your arm.
Whoa. I'm dead.
Nice. Okay.
Need this heal. Thank God for finishers.
Oh. I'm just gonna let him spawn. I can't get up there anymore. GG.
Can't get where? What?
Can't get up to the guy that died.
Oh, did someone die? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, our rando.
Odd. We're monitoring the Pyramidian's resonant frequencies as you explore. I thought I recognized the voice of Osiris.
Osiris.
No.
Nice. Okay. So I forgot that they spawn right there.
What these?
Yeah, these. I forgot they totally spawn right there.
I have not spoken to my old fire team since the accident, nor have they spoken to me. And so we proved the resilience of camaraderie.
Asher's studying data on your current position. I believe he said impossible. 12 times and counting. Here, I'll patch him in.
Impossible. Impossible. But could it? No, that's
Oh,
impossible.
okay.
Impossible. Why?
Where did you just end up?
What could govern
Oh,
such
back there.
impossible discrepancy?
Oh,
Did you just die
way
next
back
to me
there.
or what? Because I swear that
I did. I died right there where you are.
there was a big flash and I wondered what it was, and it was you then.
You should now find
Yeah.
yourself before an abyss of swirling data. Various realities being written and overwritten. You see,
I really want to tell you that's exactly what we're looking at. But
Oh, I respawned right here.
Nice.
I respawned in a good spot. Okay.
Oh, this is a wanted dude. I wonder why he's had so much bloody health. bloody blinks.
We went through a gate, and now we're looking at a scary bottomless pit.
What? There is no pit. Only the fractal shores of a radiolarian lake.
This is nothing like Asher's stories of the Pyramidion. This is clearly some kind of trap.
There you are.
My projections show that you've reached the synthoneural terminus at the center of the lake.
Maybe the lake is a metaphor.
Summon the Genesis mind. Destroy it. Make it suffer. And it is not a metaphor!
He's already lost like almost a third of his health. Nice. Still gotta be over here.
Yeah, I'll don't go over there because normally it just takes one or two
We
people. That's
didn't
what's...
finish this one.
Yeah, the other dude left you, not me.
Alright,
I was here just to get ready for these ones.
Alright.
Why is he not moving? There you go.
There he is. That's a lot of orbs.
That literally just went through his legs. GG at that. For God's sake.
Awesome.
Oh, I had to activate my super then just to keep myself alive.
Brachio, Genesis mind is no more.
Bring me its arm. I wish to hang it in a place of honor. If it's been destroyed, bring me the ashes. I have constructed an urn for them.
Alright. Just need some more enhancers. We can go do like something else, like Gambit.
Have you? I'm pretty sure. I can't wait for next week. Actually get to play. I'll hop on PC for a bit today and see it in 2 hours or so. Got to head out. When did you say that 6 minutes ago? It's probably gone already. I'd rather do strikes. It's bosses, isn't it? You can get that from
What?
the enhancers. You can get them from bosses, right? I can't remember what that one was.
Yeah, you can get it. I can get it from strikes. I can just get it from other places too.
It's the same as just jumping a strike playlist thing. Because if we jump on a normal strike playlist, it would just bounce from one to the next, wouldn't it?
Sure.
Because when I was done it yesterday, I was doing it in public events, and it took so long to do it. People are trying to sell stuff on the other live video. Are they now? who is trying to... I'm trying to look through this.
Star-crossed lovers have sullied my soul. Our old friend, the Mindbender, may he rest in pieces.
Well, if you can hear me,
Is
Cat.
this a strike?
Yeah, it's a strike. Cat, if you can hear me, who? Just can you tell me who? Because I'm trying to play a game and I'm trying to look through the chat and I can just see everyone talking about battle passes and accounts, but I actually give me a name so I know who to look for. If you're still in this chat, if you stuck around, that is. If you didn't, then oh. Well, I don't think they did. So there's nothing I can do about that unless they tell me. Who is trying to scam accounts? Yes, if you want, I'll give you an account with all inventory on it. Singly or nice.
Spider, we've got Fallen in here.
They're not mine. Shoot at will.
It's like talking to a brick wall half the time when I try and get information out of the other people in the other stream. Like, they're all going, oh, this person's doing this person's doing that. And they're like, who? Who? And they're just talking over you like you know what they're talking about. Like, who, for fuck's sake? Just give me a name. Jesus Christ. My life does not revolve around that trade stream. I'll happily get rid of idiots and scammers and people that are trying to rip people off and whatever. But unless someone gives me a name, I don't know what I'm looking for. Who to get rid of. Everyone and chat. Everyone, that helps. Everyone. So I'll just ban everyone then from the stream, yeah?
Detecting elevated levels of ether in that night. This worm is radiating ether too.
That must not sit well with the hive. Perhaps the Mindbender thought he could breed out the intolerance.
Oh, thank God I got it.
Guardian, down. Guardian down.
Alright, I'm back. I can't be bothered. I've banned someone, but now they're arguing amongst themselves, saying I banned the wrong person, but I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Honestly. Oh, dear. What would you say,
Well.
Jess? With what? What result? How can results even be in yet? Yeah, of course they are. There ain't gonna be no riots. No, because if there was actually people that are going to cause riots, then people would have voted, and then these riots wouldn't have happened. Like I say, it's either a rig, and it always has been a rig, like I've said all along. Doesn't matter what you vote, who you vote, it's just rigged. There's a higher power above the government, and it's just, they're all puppets. I mean, come on, it's like Donald Trump. You honestly think he's intelligent enough to be a president? Is he? Fuck. Like, there's someone above him. Of course there's someone above him, someone else that pulls the strings. He's just a puppet, like George Bush. Look at him, it was a monkey. The geezer was a monkey, literally. He looked like a monkey, he acted like a monkey, he talked like a monkey, and he had the brain power of a monkey, yet it was president. Ronald Reagan, same thing. An actor, that says it all. Where's this one go over here?
Wow.
I'm yet to... I think the only actual president I've seen that looked like he had brain power was Obama. That is it. That's the only person that I've looked at and I thought, you actually look like an intelligent man. You know what I mean? And the same with us. Like, look at you Tony Blairs and your John Majors in the past, and you're like, how on earth did you become Prime Minister?
So close to the
You're an
surface.
idiot.
Mission
Same with
reports
Boris
from the
Johnson.
Helmut on Luna
Idiot.
Don't even mention them.
You can't even talk without going, unless he's got a script, he's useless. Put him on the spot and he cannot talk. I've said that for years. There's always been a higher power above what you believe is the highest power. I think in America some people call it the Illuminati or whatever, but I don't know if such a thing exists. But there's definitely a higher hidden power of all governments. People that do not have to answer to anyone. They just pull the strings. It's like how all media is controlled by the higher power. It's like when some big story happens, they've all got exactly the same headline, like word for word. They've all been given a script of what to talk about with these terrorist events or major events that are happening around the world. They get the same script, no matter what news channel it is. Selective news.
You know, I know what organization that is you're talking about.
What do
It's
you mean?
UNESCO. UNESCO.
What, above the government, you mean?
Yeah, UNESCO controls everything.
Right out of
UNESCO?
Forrex's playbook.
Yep.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of World Heritage Sites?
Never heard of what?
UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
World Heritage Sites? No.
Yeah. Like, okay, I'm memeing, but UNESCO, what they do is, like, you know, like old statues and like culture and like cultural like places and stuff. You can look it up. They make sure that it's like all preserved.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't control the world. But it'd be funny if they did.
There's definitely a higher power that no one knows. There's not much no one knows about. Just that the general public would never know about, would not know who runs and blah blah blah. I mean, as an American, do you honestly believe that Donald Trump is someone that, on his own, with his own intelligence, became president? Like, he got the job because he was rich enough. He probably paid for the position.
I think there's a lot more factors than that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is, but I mean, like I say, Obama, you look at him and you're like, yeah, I can see why you become president, you know? Maybe you were just a token black president, maybe there'll never be another one, but out of every president that I can think of, that I've ever taken any notice of, he come across to me as the most intelligent, and I never questioned his position. But when it comes to our prime ministers, honestly, man, they're all idiots. Going back through the years, just it's just, I feel like they pick people that are easily manipulated. They're easy puppets, like George Bush. I mean, come on, both the Bushes. I thought you said that one was Labour.
Alright.
Did you get caught by the blast then?
Yeah, I forgot when the blast is coming, so... Nice.
Spider, we cleared out the nest.
Oh, so quickly. Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
That wasn't the agreement.
Oh, there was no agreement, little monster. Just considerations, mights, and maybes.
What the fuck?